What kind of survival shows have you watched recently?
Survival shows, I don't think I've ever seen any. I just play survival games.
Bear Grylls.
Fucking Bear Grylls. Remember that time when they discovered this, like, lava passage or something?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and here, we have to be very careful. We're very far from civilization. And these dudes fly in this area, and they just pan the camera. There's a goddamn highway.
And busy highway, too. There's a lot of cars driving.
And I'm like, oh, goddammit, Bear. I thought this is like at least semi-legit. So you're telling me you didn't actually sleep the whole night in this tree with these monkeys? That's just destroying everything. The magic is gone.
But the piss drinking was real.
No, the piss drinking is what made him famous. It's literally... I don't think any survival show had as much piss drinking as Bear did. And that literally drove his career. He was the piss drinking maniac that can survive anything, basically.
You think he has a fetish?
I think, like, maybe, like, what was the scenario? The first, they're filming the show and they're like, Bear, the ratings are not there. It's just another survival show.
Better drink my own piss.
I know what I can do.
It's a genius move.
Pissed it on a rag and then just churned it in his mouth. He's like, if that's not gonna get him, nothing will.
Did you see the one where he finds the dead snake and he kind of pisses in it so it fills up like a balloon? And he ties it and then he puts it around his neck and he just goes down the desert with the snake balloon piss thing around him.
I think that's the time when, like, the producers are running out of ideas. Okay, we did the piss rag. We did the camel poop squeezing. Yeah, that was disgusting. That was a good one.
Oh, that was nasty. The camel poop just...
Hey, look, a snake. A dead snake. Why don't you... Look, I know this is gonna be weird. Why don't you piss in that fucking thing and just use it as a bladder? Didn't they later, like, prove that, or like, wasn't there, like, some sort of article that said, yeah, don't drink your piss, it's gonna dehydrate you more?
Yeah, it's bad for you. It's. I mean, who would have thought? Wait, didn't Bear Grylls also do the Star Wars thingy? Where it's like, it's nighttime, it's cold, and he finds a dead camel, so he kind of cuts it up and goes...
Oh, yeah.
He did that, right?
Yeah,
he
he
sleeps
slept in
camel.
an animal.
He used it to keep him warm at night.
He slept in an animal.
Just like in Star Wars.
Is his name Bear?
What do you mean?
Like his actual name, is it Bear?
Like the animal?
Or is that just a stage name?
It's okay, so it started wrong already with his life. He was born and his parents were like, what should we name this kid? Bear.
What? It's a strong name. It's a big animal, bear. It's like, completely makes sense.
And then 30 years later, he's drinking his own piss on TV.
Oh, that was really the worst episode. Was when he squished the shit in his mouth to get.
I'm so glad I never watched it.
Oh, you're missing out. You're missing out.
There was one when he when he took, like, some big slug. It was like a cocooning thingy. It wasn't a slug. It was like one of those worms that live in wood.
Like
these
larva.
Big, fat larva. Yeah, exactly. Big fat white larva, and he just puts his face in front of the camera, puts the worm in his mouth, and just bites on it, and it goddamn explodes. Like some kind of entrail just starts catapulting out of his fucking mouth, and he's just chewing on it. It was insane.
Mouth open, right?
Yeah, and I'm like, what am I watching? This is he's giving advice.
This guy's, he's a legend.
He is a legend.
Wasn't he in the SAS?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. From the SES to, okay, now I'm gonna drink, just do the piss drinking. I really want to be in the room when they discussed, like, okay, Bear, look, it's not going well. The kids, you're not really grabbing attention. We need to do something insane. Who was it who proposed it? I hope it wasn't him. And the producers are like, Bear, can you drink your own piss? Is that, like, legit? He's like, but I don't wanna. No, you have to do it. You have to, but I don't. No, like, I have a reputation. I was in the SAS. Like, my fucking buddies are not gonna look at me the same way. No, Bear, look, we really would appreciate if you just drank your own piss. No, but why do I have to just drink a bit of it? See how it's. Maybe you like it.
And then a guy in the back. What if you squeeze poop juice?
What if we find some fucking dung that you can squeeze? It's like, whoa, I'll drink my piss. It's fine. I'll drink the piss.
But can we keep the poop juice idea on there?
Yeah. Like fucking 5 seasons later. Okay, we ran out of ideas. Poop juice is on the table again. By then, he's so jaded. He's like, I'll do anything. I don't care.
I can imagine the producers, they go out with him and some of the stuff, and then one of them sees the dead camel or whatever. It's like, oh, wouldn't it be awesome if you cut this camel open and slept the night in it, like inside its entrails and everything?
But I don't want to sleep in the camel.
Don't make me sleep in the camel.
How long has this camel been dead for?
We just killed it, it's fine, don't worry about it. I think they're bringing these things, like the poop, they probably bring themselves there. They plant all of this shit, like the dead snake. It was probably there. The snake bladder.
Yeah, what are the odds you're gonna stumble upon a dead snake?
But that's the thing. Like when I saw that he was faking we're in the middle of nowhere and there's just a highway right behind me, I can't trust him with anything. I think all of these animals, all the food that he finds, they're just stunt animals. I mean, they're real animals, but they were bred somewhere and they just brought them there. I don't think it's legit. Nothing.
That was the thing that they said that he spent days without eating when he was in the jungle, but then like some pictures from the making of is just them with a buffet.
What if it's just for the staff and he's not allowed to eat it? They just keep him in a cage, like, no, bear, and he's like becoming fucking animalistic. They just leave him there. Like when the filming starts, they just open the cage and they follow him, and like his instincts. Okay, and now we're crossing this, and I must sleep. Oh, piss.
There's just some people with stakes, like no,
poking him to make him more aggressive.
Do you guys see the one with Bear Grylls and Zac Efron? When they were both surviving, Bear Grylls had a moment or a time where he was taking celebrities. He had even Obama with him.
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
I saw Obama. I don't know who Zac Efron is though.
Zac Efron, the guy from High School Musical.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know High School Musical?
I don't watch movies. Was that a movie?
Oh, so Bear Grylls and Zac Efron do the surviving thing together, and they start broing out so much. It becomes almost a gay relationship between Zac Efron and Bear Grylls. They're like shirtless at some points and they have to climb together. I think they get up close. There's some moments when they exchange looks. I think the camera crew even slowed it down on purpose and everything.
They're like, let's make a love story out of this. Afterwards, Bear's watching. What did you do? I have a wife. What is going on?
They just put slow jazz as the soundtrack.
But there's oftentimes they were shirtless together and stuff, and then Bear Grylls is like, oh yeah, no, Zac Efron, he's got a great physique and everything. He starts complimenting it.
Like all of those clips are taken out of context. They're just splicing them together, playing some smooth jazz in the background. It's like, what? He wasn't even in the shot that day. What kind of 3D sorcery is this? Yeah, we just CGI'd him in. We thought it's gonna look cool. Why did you put heart bubbles everywhere? Like, this is not how it went at all. I wasn't even talking about him when I mentioned the physique.
We thought a romantic relationship would help out the ratings, but did it have to be a guy?
Well, like, you guys know that I have a wife, right?
Bear's the 21st century.
Oh, poor Bear.
So survival.
Survival, yes.
So we've concluded that we know nothing about survival. I know the most, and I decided to take a fucking lighter. We're all dead. If zombies